face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. Alright, we've managed to get the microphone working. This is a great start, gang. The Tanners is loving the silence. No cam, no mic. Tanners is like, this is the best stream you've ever done, mate. What is this stream? This is the best stream you've ever done. Now, children. Settle down. He's partying. Look at him party. Oh dear, have some Stuart Little. Stuart Little's to the pier. Nah, I've tidied it away. No Stuart Little for you. Okay. There's the camera. Let's configure that video. Dang it. Today has been a Scottish kind of day, not gonna lie. Sorry, Dennis, this is very one note of me to be like, your whole personality is Scotland. You're much more than just your nationality, Dennis. Chris is here and he's loving the football. All the football, all the time. Look at it, it's gonna move! The Titans of Ipswich take on the Giants of Southampton, making them both seem normal sized. Yes, all I know about football is the Mitchell and Webb sketch. That is all I know about football. What does that mean? Lie down on the couch. What does that mean? Explain to the culturally challenged. Well, Steggy, you know how in baseball you have the World Series, but only one country competes in the World Series. Well, with the rest of the world, when they have a World Cup, it's actually all the countries in the world. And it's taken a place in America. What's baseball? Mitchell and Webb mentioned in this economy. Hey, they brought it back. I need to check out if the reboot's any good. That Mitchell and Webb look came back recently. Because, of course, they bring back everything. Even Mitchell and Webb. Mitchell and Webb are not helping is the name of the new one. And he really... Wow, David Mitchell really looks like Ben Fogle in this. I'm not going to lie to you. That is Ben Fogle. That's crazy. Look, if I bring this up. I'll bring it on screen. You can tell me. Look at this. Look at David Mitchell. He is Ben Fogle. Sorry, Steggy, this is really not helping you understand the British cultural exchange. It's just because Danners is Scottish. That's the only reason I said it, Steggy. It's just because he is Scottish. Just like if Zombie was here, I'd say it could be a Swedish kind of day. There's nothing more to it. I'm sure Scottish people have days. I'm sure they do. But I wasn't implying anything else. Perhaps they switched places when we weren't looking. Yeah, it's the Paul McCartney thing again. They replaced him. Oh man. So this ear of mine is on fire right now. It's burning hot and I can't hear anything out of it. It feels completely blocked and my hay fever's gone crazy on it. It's like the front or the air pressure at altitude or something. We've got an attitude problem. It's the oldest joke in the book. Speaking of Scottish, it's the mod that's looking at Scottish houses. Are they now? Steggy, why are you looking at Scottish houses? You got to be tall earlier. Oh, amazing. What was the circumstance? Were you asked to pick something off a high shelf? Because that is the height. Excuse the pun. When I'm in a supermarket and someone asks me to grab something off a high shelf for them, I'm walking like this for the rest of the day. Like, yeah, I'm him. One of my students taught me this recently. So, speaking of football because of the World Cup, in my day, right, I'm an old man, remember, in my day, if you ran with the football, if you had possession of the football when you're playing football with your mates at school, if you had possession of the football for more than 5 or 10 seconds, everyone starts shouting at you, "Don't be a hero, man! Don't be a hero!" And I said it to one of my students and he cringed. It's like, no one says that. I'm like, well, what do you say then? Apparently the kids these days say, "You're not him." You're not him. You're not who? You're not him. Which is apparently his main character vibes. And I'm like, damn. It's Gen Z, Gen Alpha business. You feel like that when I open a jar for someone else. You're that person. You're Ben Fogle, apparently. He looks looks like Ben. How does that's Ben Fogle right there? You know. And Webb looks like bloody Mackenzie Crook or whatever his name is. You got Mackenzie Crook and Ben Fogle here. So yeah, I've never watched this. I gotta see if it's any good. You get the point with this one. Sunshine, war wedges for the first time since Spinal Betrayal. Oh, amazing. You kind of got the balance back and everything that you can put on a pair of heels. Hang on, I'll mute for this. I've learnt my lesson. Instead of moving it and making all your ears hurt, I'm going to mute. And now I'm much closer to the mic. It should sound a bit better. Alright, we can do zero-sum game for you, Danners. Because the guitar's still in that tuning. Thanks to you, really. It's all thanks to Danners. Really. We couldn't do it without you. Or like when I look in a mirror now. Oh, God, Oompa. What was I saying? Oh, will you talk about this image? Oh, Oompa. Oh, Oompa. You're not him. Oh, wow. Oh, the arrow from the heart. I presume you're meaning that in combination with your first message and not saying it about me. You're not him. I'm still going to take it as an insult. How's things going, Oompa? You are him in the world of Mario Golf Super Rush. You really are him. But I'm not. You know, you're right, though. I'm not him because when I go to Oompa's stream, right, everyone sees my name being Toby and thinks I'm this, like, famous Mario Golf Super Rush player, but who's never really integrated with the community. So everyone comes and is like, oh my god, Toby's finally here. And he has to always be like, it's not that Toby. It's not that Toby. They are them, indeed, Steggy. Love your heels. I got my high heels on. What's the song? I don't know it. Agreed to the not relating to heels part. Heel turn. Well, the kind of heel we know, Danners, is like the heel in WWF wrestling. We aren't you and us are we. Am I going to have to play We the People today? I've not played We the People in forever. It's going to be rusty as hell, but we can try it. Alright. Speaking of things that are going to be rusty, zero-sum game, but let me switch on the electric and we'll have a warm-up on it and give it a go. Just for you, Danners, because you're special. Don't say I never do nothing for you. Alright. Oh, position 3. We've got other songs in there. Oh, never satisfied. That was from end of last stream, wasn't it? That was from me at the end of last stream. So we'll tick that off. That's not it. Beccanase disodiumate. It gets so dusty. Listen to this crackle. So to get rid of this crackle, the recommended thing to do is exactly what I'm doing. To like burn it off, but you have to do this for like 10-15 minutes to get rid of almost all the crackle. Oil your pots. I need to. Extra texture. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I'll stop doing it because it's very annoying. me get these lyrics up and I'll try and relearn this darn thing. Lemon drizzle cake isn't zesty enough, so I'm adding lemon juice. Is that wrong? No, you got to zest up. I am 100% behind the zesty movement. What would be wrong is if you started adding lime juice. Alright, we don't want zing in our lemon drizzle. We need zest. Okay. Even if you did do it, though, I'd respect it still. Is there anything gluten-free, Tempsy, that's better than the non-gluten-free alternative? Is there something when actually you remove the gluten, it actually tastes better? Was tempted with the lime too, to be honest. Don't think I wouldn't. She's got zing and she's not afraid to use it. A bit too crackly today, I don't know. That sounded a bit better on the quack pickup. I never really go through this with you guys, right? But it's like full pickup sound. Slightly scooped, right? Mid-rangey, and then I always think of this one as the duck quack. Muesli, muesli. What did you have for breakfast this morning, Muesli? Were you a cannibal? Did you eat yourself, your own kind? Or did you have something you can drizzle lemon on? I was going through my clips the other day, Muesli, and I saw a couple of those clips from when you first came and I was calling you Muesli rather than... And I haven't thought about this for ages. Me, Susie Sill, right? Or M.E. Susie Sill. Forget that that's your real name. You do not eat breakfast, but you do give it the capital letter it deserves. You give it respect, but you do not consume it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of with you. Like I only have breakfast half the time. I maybe should have it more. But it's just another lot of preparation, washing up, yada yada to do, you know. Breakfast is the best meal of the day. How so, Danners? What are you having? I've nearly got the riff back, because it's that. Because it's an excuse for bacon, sausages, square sausage, egg, haggis, black pudding, beans, toast, mushrooms, and dumpling. Dumpling's the pretty rogue one there. Although, Danners, what do you think about the Toby Carvery Yorkshire pudding with bacon bits in? Did we have eggs over easy? Yeah, I do it too. We don't say over easy here in the UK, but I have them over easy. So I'm with you, Steggy. Bit of ham and buttered toast. Look at this. Chris Swan. Standing with the gluten-freers. What do you call it over there? A fried egg, and you'll take it the way it comes, and you'll be happy. You got to understand, in Britain, you're not going to have the graces of being able to say, I'll have an over-easy venti with mochaccino. It's like, no. You'll have it the way you like it, and you'll be grateful. Maybe that's just the circles I run in, though. I was with a friend, an old university friend, and we were at this little food stand thing, and he ordered a coffee. What was it he asked for? He asked for a cortado. Have any of you guys heard of a cortado? I've never heard of a cortado. And the lady behind the thing was very polite about it, because she took the first bit of the order. She said, "Oh, what was that bit? Sorry." And he's like, "Oh, I'll have a cortado." And she's like, "Okay." And she thinks for a second, and then she's like, "What's a cortado?" And she's looking over at me as well, and I'm like, I don't bloody know what a cortado is. Apparently, it's a flat white with slightly less milk. Afterwards, he goes to me, "Oh, I can just order that in London and it's fine." I'm like, "You're not in London, mate. You're not in London. All right? You got to do as the people do, and that means if you order a coffee, you should order a coffee, and you'll take it as it comes, and you ask for small, medium, large. You don't go for a venti cortado. Okay? You can only do that in the capital city." Chris, can you go on MasterChef so I can be in the videos of the final like my sister and can brag about it? Congratulations. I need to see this. Tempsy video willingly. She's done a couple of streams. Now, do note that no one said they knew what a cortado was, so case in point. Forgot about the tomato. You can leave the tomato. There's enough of that in ketchup. Don't need actual tomato when you've got ketchup, alright? I will, at a Toby Carvery breakfast, I will have HP sauce, but that's the only time in life I'll ever have HP sauce, because it goes well with the Yorkshire pudding with bacon bits. Exactly, Steady. Alright, let me try this. I don't know if I can remember it very well, but I'm just going to give it a go. For Danners. In Danners we trust. Close the table. Focus for once, nothing else matters. Beautifully anxious. A zero-sum game we are playing. It's such a shame that I've won and that I lose you. Believe me please, I tried to draw the end. What's the solution when the only winning move is not to play? Beautifully anxious, a zero-sum game we are playing. It's such a shame that I've won. Is not to play. Alright. I got it. I remembered it. I'm proud of myself. Beautifully anxious. And all that. I think I can deliver it with a little bit more zest. I need to add zest to my zest. Or would I zing? Thank you for the clappies. I'll never forgive you for that snowball. My brain is instantly jumping to the snowball, the cat from Simpsons. I had a cat called Snowball. Great poetry. It actually means to cut through, like Chris's comments. Throw at. Cortado means short, I think. Wow. Wow. If she scrolls up. Oh, speaking of, how does it go again? Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad, and when he's gone you'll all be sad. 2 plus 2 equals 4, and if you're lucky Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the World Cup, because they take all the drinks breaks. I don't know. Apparently everyone's getting annoyed that they keep on hydrating. The World Cup of football has become like the Twitch sphere, where they just suddenly do the channel point redeem for hydrate, and the whole game stops, and they all go off and drink. Well, in Boston, at the Tartan Army drank the city dry. I can literally hear the bagpipes behind that message, Dan. As I can hear a Mixolydian. I can hear the drone of the... I can hear the... Oh, I can't imitate it on a guitar, right? To have this just constantly ringing. Bah. You know? Can I do that, actually? Oh, it puts a break in it. That's annoying. Can I make that so it doesn't have a break? Makes it have a thing, but a pulse. But it's meant. Imagine that's continuous. Okay, I tried to do Scottish Pride, but it's actually the it's actually the theme song from Worms. It sounds like a Scottish anthem, right? Very It's like saying the Austrian anthem is Edelweiss, you know? It's like, yes, in the sound of music, but that's not real. Team 17, do they have Scottish roots? I think of them as like Northampton or something. Is Andy Davidson Scottish? Andy Davidson. Come on, be Scottish. He introduced it to Team 17. Yeah. Scott. There's no matches. Maybe I'm just being very keen. Alright, We the People for me. I load up the 2 thingamajigs. We the people. And we got lyrics on the go. Dagomar! Dagomar's here, everybody. I need a third tab. 4. I just loaded up all the lyrics to that, but I want to do Dagger's theme. How are the nay-nays? Do you get hay fever, Dagger? It must be killing you if you do. I'm trying to remember if you told me last time, because it's killing me. Well, you're very lucky, Dagger. There's blood on the sheets and the alarm goes bleep and you move. Fell off the horse and you get back on and you lose. There's hope in the clouds but the lightning is coming for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, Dagger was the one who grew. Oh, I couldn't remember the chord. What's it go to? It was Fury of Horses. He'll crack the code. It's Fury of Horses. That'd be so much smoother if I would have remembered it. I'll go from the previous one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dagger was the one who he'll crack the code with his fury of horses. He'll break the mold with his fury of horses. You're stuck at the stables again because the horse got injured and I have to watch it. That was last week as well, wasn't it, Dagger? You were stuck in the stables. I mean, stuck. You love horses, so. But is it unfortunate because like the internet connection sucks? You have to be on call. You can't just go relax. There's a lack of snacks and supplies. Last week you were staying for fun. Well, there you go. So you just get more fun time. Look at it that way. You get more fun time. Speaking of fun time, here's a fun time for y'all. We the people. Actually, I'm not gonna play it straight away because I'm gonna warm it up. Is it Capo 2? Yes. That's better. Nice. All right. Alright, we got it. Told someone at work I've been looking at houses and they thought I said horses and got all excited. Ooh, nay-nays. They're like, oh, what are you going for? Are you going for the dapple one? Are you going for the dapple one? Is it a big dapple horse called Barney? They always are. Dagomar, back me up on this. Every horse, just like the Monaco Grand Prix is every weekend, every horse is a big dapple horse called Barney. Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? Here's We the People. Speaking of countryside things. Horses? Yeah, Dagomar, you know, the things that go nay-nay. Big shoes, bring you luck. You know the ones. You're wrong. I am a right wrong 'un. You're not wrong about me being wrong. The country girl sitting by the river, creating worlds in the clouds that will never come again for her. The city boy straightening up his blue tie, rehearsing his ploy. He's lining his pockets pretty green for him. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. The preacher man deciding right from wrong and leading his tribe together in song when it means so much to him. The woman alone who thinks she cannot handle finding herself so much she now discovers she can be just one. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging on the inside? Won't you save me from the storm that's raging in my mind? We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. We try to run, we try to hide, but expectations follow you. Just what is free, just what is time? Or are my questions asinine? And if I lose or if I win, will my salvation come again? I caught it once, I knew for sure it really matters to me. It's all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. It all that matters to me. We the people just trying to get by. Millions of people just living out our lives. They don't know what's best for me. We the people just trying to get by. Say there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. Won't you save me from the storm that's raging Barney the Horse apparently is a Michael Walpurgo book. Whatever that means. Makes sense when Toby's never seen a real life... Well, the one horse I did see in real life was called Barney, and he was dapple. And I rode him. And... Don't make it weird, Danners. I rode him, and... Yeah, I was walking like a crab for days. Still, Danners, don't make it weird. And then I got really ill. Like, I had spaghetti bolognese that evening. And my tummy played me up rotten. If you're going to go horse riding for the first time ever and you're not a very flexible person and it makes you walk legs akimbo, like this, like a crab, don't have spag bowl with unusual spices in it as your after meal. Life advice. You don't even have to spend 500 points for that one, gang. That's free life advice for you. Free. Absolutely. No charge. Unusual spices, yeah. Like paprika. And other such unusual spices. The spice we stan here is dill, okay? Can't even eat soup or spices before riding and I'm not new. Thank you, Dagomar. I know you didn't back me up on the Barney thing, but you do back me up on the spices, and I appreciate you. I really, really appreciate you, man. Yes, dill is nice. Yeah. All about that dill. Now we're talking. Oh, dear. Don't yawn, Toby. Don't yawn. I blame the hay fever making me tired. Darkly. Alright. Let's work this one out. It's that chord that makes the attitude of this song. Listen to that. Which then becomes like a 5 sus thing. But just that initial hit of where are we going? And then, oh, okay. There's something not quite feeling right about that. It's because I'm doing it in the opposite order. Like you are. There we go. I've got it. Like the resolution, yeah. So it's... It would sound better if I'm in tune. Well, the snart tuner tells me I'm in tune, but that's why you can't trust these things. Right, I remember, Temps, you agreeing with me, right? That you don't trust these snark ones. Don't trust the snarky ones. It lies, and obviously I know. Just gotta remember this bit in the solo. It's got to go to there. Okay. I'll make it up from there. I'll make it up from there. Despite having played hundreds of gigs in my life and done all these hundreds of streams, we've been streaming for like 4 years now, every Tuesday, Thursday, we never miss it, right? I still will take a swig of water, and the water sits in my throat for a while. So if I started singing now, at some point during the song, I'd have to I'd be choking on the water. So I don't know how singers do this. They'll take a swig of water on stage and can just sing. Whereas I have to wait for the water to go. My water, it stays here and slowly goes. It doesn't just go down. It's like I'm a camel, and my humps is my neck. Oh, look at I got my camel hump here. My Adam's apple. I have quite the flexible Adam's apple. I can really move it up and down. Which I guess is some people can wiggle an ear or an eyebrow, and I'm always jealous that they can wiggle their eyebrow or wiggle their ear. But I got to remember, I've got a very malleable Adam's apple. All right, I've got to take my wins where I can get them. I think that's called drowning. Yeah, I'm literally drowning in my own water. So maybe you have an extra stomach like a cow. I'll take that. Free the Frisian. Free my extra stomach. The Frisian stomach. Alright. Here's Darkly. Testing on my patience. You're testing on my patience. You are. I'm part of a process you've taken too far. You're living in a lonely world. It's not quite lonely enough for you. Trapped in an illusion, trapped in a one step too far. In a mirror darkly, you cannot see where you are. Take it out on everyone but you. Like you are. I know I can't survive on my own when you won't. Tell me all your problems. Tell me all your problems with me. I am but an empty ship for your ship. I can't say it. Vessel in your ship. I wanted to nail this one. Hang on. I am but an empty vessel for your ship in a bottle of feet. From under your feet it's crumbling. You've spoken too soon. I am not afraid of the dark like you are. I know I can't survive on my own when like you are. I know I can't survive on my own when you are in the mirror darkly. You never felt this lonely before. Finding out I'm empty, finding out I never was. In the mirror darkly, you never felt this lonely before. But finding out I'm empty, finding out I never was. Whew. Okay. There's a good refresh. I'm not far off being able to do this properly. There's just a few of the words are quite trippy overy. Ovary? Grizzly bear. Ta, I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Grizzly bear, underwear, turtlenecks, I've got my share. Simpsons references are everywhere. Crosley moves on the loose. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, it's at the moment, luckily my nose has stopped running and everything today. Like, that's cleared. But this ear, my left ear, is red raw and it is like blocked, and it feels like, you know when you go up a hill in a car or you go on a plane and your ears pop like crazy? It's like that, but constant. It's constant ear popping. Because the room I'm in right now is upstairs, and I go upstairs and it's like... Crit Frog, hello. Don't you love summer? Don't you wish your summer was hot like me? You know what I'm saying? Ah, that is an annoying sensation. I thought that said situation, Chris. And I thought that was like the most like... one of the most interesting ways to phrase it. Ah, that is an annoying situation. How do you know what it's like being on a plane, Toby? I'll have you know, I have been on 3 planes in my life. I presume we don't count the return journey. If we count the return journey, I've been on 6 aeroplanes. And I've been for a helicopter ride. So, I'd say I'm quite the aviator by those metrics. 6 aeroplanes and a helicopter. Have you ever been in a helicopter, Chris? Helicopter, you're brave. You got one over me there. Urgh. Heck yeah. 6 whole planes. Yes. 6 whole planes. None of those half planes. No, sir. Although I would count a helicopter as a half Chinook. Hi, Citrus. Citrus, would you count a helicopter as a half Chinook? I'd say a Chinook is the whole thing and a helicopter's only a half. What are your thoughts on the Chinook? Start a dono goal for Toby's helicopter license. Now, I've been in it once, and the helicopter I was in had no... It was like a glass bottom, so you could see out the bottom. A helicopter is a chin. Oh, don't say this in front of Chris Swan. Oh dear, we're not going to bring that up, Chris. All right, just letting you know. The idea of different parts of a aviating machine being equivalent to human body parts, we're not going to get into it, Chris, okay? You don't have to deal with that here. You deal with it enough in your life. You flew in a biplane before a real plane. There you go. So biplane, is that like a Wright brothers kind of thing with the two and the thing and Dick Dastardly and Muttley? Were you chasing the pigeon, Tempsy? No, Chinook's a double helicopter. The voice of reason, not Ben. Wow, okay, not Ben says a Chinook is a double helicopter, whereas I would argue that a helicopter is only half a Chinook. Me and not Ben are going to have serious fisticuffs before the night's out. Queensbury rules. Here we go. Here we go, gang. But how did you know I was going to do the Harry Hill fight, Citrus? Oh dear. You guys can discuss that whole part of, look, to me, aeroplanes can be whatever they want to be, right? And we accept them unconditionally. That's what I say on the matter. Because, Toby, I know you too well. Oh dear. Too wheel. Yes. I'd see a doctor about that if I were you, Citrus. Okay. Six whole planes, yada yada yada. I think we're good. But can you guess the 3 countries that I've been in a plane to? 2 of them are probably fairly easy to guess, but one of them's tougher to guess. Most planes have 2 wheels too, right? Wow, that's interesting, biplane. One of the planes was to the USA. Yes, Grizzly. You've got one of the 3. I'll make you need to see a doctor in a minute. Well, that is fighting talk. Citrus is like, if you want to get to not Ben, you've got to get through me first. Sorry, 6 flights on one holiday. I can't get... Wow, Jerry. You've been on the same number of flights as me on one holiday. Malta, Germany, neither of those places. I've technically been in Germany, but via coach. Not via plane. 18 Wheels of Madness. That sounds fun. Daggermo wants lightning days. Okay. Have you been in a Chinook, Toby? No, but I dream of it. I dream of it every day, Citrus. I'm just a bit... You know when your brain gets obsessed with something? My brain is obsessed with the idea of a Chinook. I think I didn't see a Chinook for the first time till I was... I don't know, what's a reasonable age to have seen a Chinook? I was a little bit older and I'd only seen them in video games. So then seeing one actually in the sky was like, whoa, dude, that thing's real. Jesus Christ, that thing's real? That's a Matrix quote. Preferably as you exit the womb is when you first see the Chinook. Before you can say mama and dada, you need to be able to say Chinook. He wants to be kidnapped by rogue Austrians. Where are we going with this? I mentioned Austria earlier. Why? Why was this a thing? I was watching an Austrian classical concert with my granddad earlier today. Where are we? What was the Austrian connection? Oh, it was the Edelweiss not actually being a national anthem of Austria, it being a Rodgers and Hammerstein creation for the musical. That's what we were talking about. That's a helicopter trip in Hawaii. That's sick, Jerry. That's goals from Lost. Not Ben has sent me a pic that I've sent you of a Chinook. Well, thank you. I love Chinooks. But he thinks it's 2 helicopters, and he's a wrong one. Wow, that is not Ben near an actual Chinook. See, they're just cool. They're just cool, you know? They're just cool. People talk about their dream car. Mine's a Chinook. If I'm allowed any vehicle, You know, I could go for a limousine. I could go for a Rolls Royce. I could go for anything. I could go for a Lancia Delta. But no, my choice? Give me a Chinook. Actually, give me a whole fleet of Chinooks. I want thousands of them at my disposal, at my whim. So I can bring hell upon my enemies. Can you buy a Chinook experience day? That's how I went on a helicopter, was an experience day. Alright, I'm going to play Lightning Days for Dagomar, and then whilst I play that, you guys have a think of what other countries I've been to in a plane. You've got one of them, USA. There's 2 other countries I've been to. Good luck. Can I try this with a tambourine? Both Europe, Chrisley. When you look down at the cloud you're sleeping on, you wake up and you fall right through. When you hear the sirens as you try to sleep, you wanna feel the love begin to turn to you. Oh, in a lightning these days roll on and on. I'm not old yet, not young, and these days roll on and on. Well, I know I can tell we're not done. These days are the best days of our lives, changing our hearts, changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives. Neon sky shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, in a lightning days. When you look down at the cloud you're sleeping on, you wake up and you fall right through. Oh, in a lightning days. When you hear the sirens as you try to sleep, you wanna feel the love you give. Turn to you. Oh, in a lightning days. Oh, what would you take with you into tomorrow? Will the map of the world on your wall fall down? Will you spend a lifetime waiting for tomorrow? Will you strike like lightning from the clouds? The clouds. These days, the best days of our lives, in our hearts, changing our minds. These days, the best days of our lives. Neon skyline shimmers in the haze of the night. Oh, in a lightning days. Oh, in a lightning days. Oh, in a lightning days. Here we go. I was wrong. Austria has no Chinooks. And we only have a 50, which is a bit tame. I'll take 50. I'll take 50. I'll take them. That's pretty cool that when you see a Chinook in the sky, you're seeing one of 50. I reckon Toby brought all his savings to Liechtenstein, so he flew to Austria for that. Neither Liechtenstein nor Austria are correct. We have roughly 50 guesses then. Hang on. You have 50 guesses, and there are 50 Chinooks. Where others see coincidence, I see providence. I see purpose. Bet he's never been to England. Well, half of the flights have been back to England. Okay, here's the clue. I've had 3 flights out of England, but 3 flights in. Are you talking hellos? Yeah. My argument, Zena, welcome in. My argument is that a helicopter is only half a Chinook, whereas some people like Not Ben, Citrus are saying that a Chinook is 2 helicopters. Hi, Grog. Grog. Do you think that a Chinook is 2 helicopters, or do you think a helicopter is half a Chinook? You activated the Chinook sleeper agent in Not Ben. He's giving me all the Chinook facts. Oh, we get on well, me and Not Ben. We get on well. 1. Does that mean the first one? A helicopter and a Chinook are both one machine. I think this is the most sensible thing anyone's said against my argument. Grog, I think you've won the argument here. I think you've absolutely won the argument. None of us can really argue. It's a matter of talk. Taking it to the people. We've got a poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Is a Chinook 2 helicopters? Or is a helicopter half a Chinook? What I love about this poll is, doesn't that mean the same thing? Hi, quick hi. Bethanol, make sure on your quick hi. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you vote. Please make sure you vote with the thing. Well, no, because I'm saying a helicopter is 0.5. You're saying a Chinook is 2 helicopters, which would make 1 helicopter 1. But I'm saying a Chinook is a helicopter's only half. You can't have half an A-press, okay? TJ Henry. You can't have half an A-press, okay? If you've got only 1 system, it will spin around. But actually, a helicopter has 2, because it has a mini one on the back everyone always forgets about, doesn't it? When you think about it, it's got this main one, but it's got the little one on the back. You've never heard of a Chinook? Bethanol, you've got some Googling to do. I've just been sent a Chinook. Right. Viewer theme tunes, Bethanol. I'll do your theme tune whilst you're here. Sure you're busy rehearsing. Bethany, can't you see the fireworks? Summer sounds, the train slows down, rush home from one. Pull Simon Fred Astaire, closer than ever. Open Sibelius, the horn section's gonna pause. Bethany, can't you see the fireworks? The summer sounds, the train slows down, rush home from home, get eaten by the worms with fishing. There you go. A Chinook is 2 helicopters. Well, you're a bunch of wrong-uns. You are absolutely a bunch of wrong-uns. Alec, I can juggle for you. Alec, it's cool to see you're still here after all of our... Don't you guys think that David Mitchell looks like Ben Fogle? This is how we started the stream. We got to remember all this for the raid message. We got Chinook stuff, and we got the fact that David Mitchell looks like Ben Fogle. And Webb looks like Mackenzie Crook. And I'm not wrong. I have not been to Sweden, Crisley. I have not flown to Sweden. Just putting this in the chat highlights the whole poll. Oh, you beat me to it. Look at this. Tempsy. Goated mod. Beat me to it. Well done. I also went to post it in highlights, but Temps beat us. Our Temps, man. Oh boy, it's Tempsy Joy. She's the queen of chat, posting highlights at that speed of light. Automatic, baby. Chromatic, baby. Oh, come on. My balls are in the other room, Alex. I'm just going to go grab them. Alright? I'll leave you guys with Ben Fogle and stuff. It'll be 1 sec. I'm back. I'm back. Jerry, it's after 10 o'clock and it's this sassy. Are you in some time zone with your 6 air flights? Air flights? Most no-tail rotors are ducted fans, not another engine. Grog, I'm going to need to reread this. Most helicopters have no tail rotors. Most no tail rotors. No. There's commas I need to add to your sentence, Grog, to understand it. Most. No. Most no. Comma. Tail rotors are ducted fans, not another engine. Remember that, gang. Tail rotors are ducted fans and not another engine. Right? Y'all need to learn. With the 55 stream streak, Bethanol, you honour us. That is amazing. 55. I'm so nervous for you now, Bethanol, though. Like, if I just do some random... Oh, I just fancy playing Mario Kart today, and I do like 2 hours of Mario Kart in the morning, and then ruin your streak. I like get up in the morning and go, I want to just stream some Pokemon. And then suddenly, you lose it all. I'm the streak sniper. Alright, so that's the basic juggle. Going pretty well, right? Easy. Let's upgrade this with 1 over. I know, here I'm on a ridiculous coach. I will catch them all. You're on a coach. Coach journeys are very interesting things. It's a very much a liminal space. Crit is a good sniper. Oh, really? And congratulations on the Swinub. Pokemon 220. No tar is a helicopter without a tail rotor. A no tar. Helicopter, so it's just a helicop. So if you take away the tar, this is so confusing to me, Grog, but I'm trying to learn. If you take away the Tyranitar from helicopter, so it becomes a helicop, then the ducted, no engine ducted back rotor, yeah, we got it. We got it. Easy. Coaches are worse than horses. What about the coaches that are dragged by horses? This is a real thing. I'm not just making this up. Alec, I'm juggling for you. Okay, ball over the top. Okay. Whee! See that? I can just randomly chuck a ball over the top. Can I do that continuously? Like that. So I'm just playing hot potato with the outside ball. See, that's pretty cool. Now let's get both over the top. It's all about torque. Yeah. No one knows what talk is, but it is all about it. Alright, so over. You talked about easy over earlier. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I never really tried doing it continuously. I just do it as a one-off. So that's interesting that I can continuously do the over-the-tops. Could watch it all day if I can keep it going. Hang on. Wee! Okay, Alec, the new one I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do it like the in the cartoons where they do the shower. So it's like this. And I'm trying to be able to get it continuous so I can do a continuous shower. But look, I am getting better at it, see? This is pretty sick. Hello, I can shower. Oh, get yourself clean. That was really good. I'm normally only being able to do 3 or 4, so the fact I got it continuous is getting nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Makes my brain hurt. Jesus, what kind of witchery is that? Well, the really cool thing is if I can go from a normal juggle into the shower. That would be sick. But my brain gets very... Now I'm switching back to normal juggling. My brain is very confused. Okay, so there. And then can I go to shower? Oh yeah, there, see? So I can flip between them. Oh, nearly. Shower. These party trick skills. They do come in handy. I think it's good brain training. You get the idea with that one. Rob! Do you remember there was about 6 months where after everything I said and did, I said, you get the idea with that one. It was such an annoying vocal stim when I used to do that constantly. Good morning, Rob. We got rid of the bots for you, Rob. We're a bot-free zone. Alec is just a theme-tune dodger. What has Alec got the 20k but refuses to get the theme? Juggle, you musical boy. Thank you. Well, I'm obsessed with this now that I can actually do this and keep it going. Feels really cool. I don't know when I suddenly was able to do it. I say that and drop it twice, but like... I think it's harder than a normal juggle to do this. Because it is just like... Yeah. Close. Oh, it's just sometimes my right hand catches off, but I'm like... I'm keeping it going and I'm recovering when I go bad. It's good. Yeah, nice. Juggle, juggle, over the top, and then juggle, juggle, over the top. I see my brain is now... Right, normal juggle, normal juggle, normal juggle. Over the top, into shower, and back to normal juggle. Oh, you get the idea. The combination, when I'll be able to just go seamlessly between them all without stopping, is going to be a sick day. Not going to lie to you. I thought that said I'm not the only Greek. Okay, I'm not the only geek. Helico plus PY. Okay. Oh, bog, I can't text in a coach. Don't go over to the bog either on the coach. Little pro tip. Little pro tip. Helico. Okay, we got the origins of the word helicopter now, I understand. Is Ybot still here? Yeah, Ybot's here. Well, not all droids are evil. Well done, thank you very much. You're welcome, Alec. I'm glad you enjoyed. Ben Fogle and Mackenzie Crook approve. Helico, Peter. It's not helicopter. It's helico, spiral, pter, to fly. Oh, is the pter like a pterodactyl? Or a pneumatic drill. Or pneumatic drill. I ruined the joke. I said it correctly. Is it a pterodactyl and a pneumatic drill? You're right, Toby. Thank you, Chris. Same as pterodactyl, indeed. Well, I know aerodactyl. Replace that PT with an A and we'll talk. Ptero is wing and heli is like helix. It means spiral. Look at this. Tempsy beat you to it, Chris, but I appreciate the effort nonetheless. So really, the P should be silent, right, Chris? I'm not sure, Potempsy. I'm not sure on all this silent P. Palek is drawing. It is silent in English. I feel like there's a big asterisk there. Crisley wants to live the dream. Crisley, we can live the dream if you can guess what countries I've been in a plane to. Potempsy. Living the dream. Oh god, am I going to remember this thing? Are we just all typing Potempsy? I'll join in. I have not been to Northern Ireland, no, Crisley. I really need to. I've not been to Scotland, no, Crisley. You're starting close and you're just working your way out. I have not been to the Faroe Islands. I don't think I could even point them out on a map. I'm very uneducated. You guys think I'm all clever? I ain't. The Ferrero Rocher Islands. I don't know what these are. Ferrero Islands. Ireland. I've not... See this thing, Jerry? I've not been back home to the motherland. I've never been to Ireland. And I really need to. That is a trip that I do want to do. I'm not a very holiday guy, but I've got to make the pilgrimage to Ireland at some point. Channel Islands? Nope. I'll give you a clue. Isle of Man, no, you're just going to be here all day. Give you a clue. One of them begins with P, and one of them begins with B. One of them is a P, and one of them is a B. We got to see our friend in Ireland. Pengland. The Pengis Munch. Oh, Chrisley, you're close. Portugal is correct. I hosted a stag do in Portugal. So you've got that one, Crisley. The guy I was doing the stag do for wanted something like Spain. So I did Portugal. I know I have a big Portuguese following. I know there's a lot of Portuguese. And I know they're going to hate me for having said that. It was Bulgaria. This year's Eurovision winners. I did. It was, the other country was Bulgaria. Well, it's not that he didn't want Spain. He just said something like Spain. So I gave him Portugal because I'm too literal. But Bangaranga, yeah. Bangaranga citrus. But this was many years. This was like 6 or 7 years pre-Bangaranga. How long ago was it? Probably more than that. It's probably like a decade at this point since I've been to Bulgaria. So it's like, oh, they win the Eurovision. It's like, yeah, I know all about Sofia. Right, the capital city of Bulgaria. Do you know what Bulgaria has? Dagamo like this. Bulgaria has dill. They have dill with everything over there in Bulgaria. It's amazing. Essex is something like Spain. I really should have. Tempsy. That would have been great. It would have suited me to the bone. Alas, it wouldn't have what's up with the dill? What's with the dill in Bulgaria? Is this like a European? What's the comedian called? I can't even think of his name. Seinfeld. It's a European Seinfeld. What's the deal with dill in Bulgaria? Jerry Seinfeld. That's it. Jerry. On my way home from enemy territory. Enemy territory is one of my favourite video games of all time, Pitma. Connection will be spotty. I'm glad you're here, Pitma. Are we talking pickles again? Oh, I had some gherkins today, and oh, they were good. I'm a gherkin guy. My goodness. Tottenham Stadium just saw Zach Bryan. Okay, it was for music that you went to Spurs. Deep in the heart, in the very viper's nest, hey Pitma? You found yourself within the viper's very nest. You're off there on Saturday, are you, Chris? Who are you seeing? Isn't Cornwall like sunny Mediterranean? I don't know if Cornwall is like sunshine. Gorillas! I'm so jealous. Ferrari look good. We could be in for something this season. It's Monaco next weekend, right? Lewis. Nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. No, but nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. And why can't you see? So I gotta remember, I'm just relearning the song right now, gang. I'll put on my relearning sign, actually. Because this one I really will have to relearn. Why can't you see? What is that chord? Why can't you see how you're living the dream? And then where does it go from there? Sorry for the Jimmy Carr laugh. See, I can't imitate it. I can only do it naturally. I can't imitate it. Have a good rest of the stream. Good luck, Pitma. I'll be able to make the last 20 minutes of stream if I run enough and trains go my way. Good luck. Don't rush on my behalf, Pitma. Just get home safe, okay? Just get home safe. That's more important. It's never been better than before. Thank you, Crisley. Why can't you see how you live in the dream? And then, right, what is this? Oh, it's never been better. It's never been better. It's never been. And then, what is that next variation? What is that next chord? Join me as we try and relearn. It's never been better. It's never been better. I'm going to all these interesting sounds, but it's not it. What is it? It's never been better. Oh, what is it? Why can't you see how you live in the dream? It's never been better than today. It's not that, but it will do for now. Why can't you see? Why can't you see how you live in the dream? I wish you could see. Loops switch on. Hi to Vavbucks. I think I said hi to you earlier. I hope I did. Love how streamers officially ends at 11 PM. Officially, but then we go into overtime. Yeah, it still officially ends. Yes, exactly. Officially. I did start like 10 minutes late, so Last paid 9 months ago. Still got it. Oh, we're getting there. You can see how you live in the dream. I've got it, yeah. I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. But nothing has changed. Why can't you see? You're living the dream. It's never been better. It's never been better than today. I wish you could see. You're living the dream. I wish you could see. You checked out already. But nothing has changed. Thank you, Tempsy. I'll just check this one chord. Yes, I want to open the link. Oh, it's not giving me the timestamp. Hang on. Let me try opening it in. If I copy paste the thing. I just did it right from the beginning of the stream. Yeah, the timestamp on that VOD isn't working. Do you have a timestamp, Tempsy? Oh, the old days of my stream, it looks so weird. The big blank space where the electric guitar is now. The lighting being different. The resolution on the old thing. I make it look like it did then now because I sit on a seat. Thank you, 101. Oh! It's never been better. That's such a cool chord that you would never think to do. You can see why I didn't. Never been better. Should we watch the VOD instead of watching Toby? Like, remember 3 years ago when I was just a better person, when I was just a better human being? Let's watch him. Alright. I think I can do the whole song now. Thank you. Tempsy being the goated mod again. Nah, you've always been this way. It's just more me. Me. No, it's about you guys. That's the point. I am but a vessel on the ship in the bottle of thieves, or whatever the lyric was. More machine than man, so to speak. Like you, apparently free. Congratulations. Thank you. Although, as we both well know, appearances can be deceiving, which leads me to the reason we are here. We're not here because we are free. Anyway, you've also turned us to the Toby side of the Force. There's the light side, there's the dark side, and there's the Toby side. And yeah. I'm sorry. Citrus the ghost, Tempsy the goat, and Rob the Ancalagon, because washing machines live longer with Ancalagon. Well, nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. Why can't you see? You're living the dream. It's never been better than today. I wish you could see. You're living the dream. but nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. Why can't you see? Nostalgia is a thief. It's never been better than today. I wish you could see. You've been living the dream. I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. But nothing has changed. Why can't you see? Nostalgia is a thing. It's never been better than today, than today, than today, than today, than today. I wish you could see. You're living the dream. I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. But nothing has changed. Oh, so close. 100 bits for all the effort you put in. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Crisley. Thank you for the request. That's now, so I did mess up a couple of orders of things, but like that is very close to being relearned. Thank you, Tempsy, for sorting me out the extra chord. Like a G sus over D. So it's like a D7 sus, but it's just a really weird way of voicing it. Thank you for those dancing ghosties. Citrus's co-working streams have been an absolute lifesaver lately. D7. Do I still have my sassy? Oh, sass, not sus. It's still worth posting because this emote's sick. Look at that. Big up the TCG, indeed. Love the trading card game. I don't mean the climbing guy or the trading card game. Oh, you see, Chris, you were on it. You knew my plans, my nefarious plans. Oh, guys, all right. Do we have one more in us before we find a raid target? Do we have one more in us? One more song, and then we must find a raid message that's like, is a helicopter half a Chinook, or is a Chinook two helicopters? And then we'll use Chris's aeroplanes. Toby's parading you. Toby will raid. P.S. David Mitchell now looks like Ben Fogle. I don't know how to spell Ben Fogle, but we'll go with that one. And then I'm going to put some platypi around it. Why is the raid one not working? This needs to be a capital R. It's still not working. It's because you put Tobey L raid. What is this? It's still not working. I don't know what you've done. Tobey is correct, no. Have you made a song with exclusively major 7th chords followed by augmented 4th chords? Well, the augmented 4th is a weird idea there, Cody. We could do Crowds Won't Sing It to end, because that's going to be as close as we can get for you, Cody, at least in the verses. SR, Crowds Won't Sing It. You still got it wrong, Citrus. You tried, but you still got it wrong. 46-month subscriber. Is a helicopter half a Chinook, or is a Chinook 2 helicopters? Patobi is parading you. P.S. David Mitchell now looks like Ben Fogle. Beautiful, thank you, Citrus. Have you written any songs about the new note H? I know it. So H is B flat, right? In Germanic-speaking countries. Ich denke das, mein Deutsch ist besser als mein Französisch ist. So this is a B flat is a H. Is that right? Or are you saying H for helicopter? That's only half a Chinook. All right, we'll do Crowds Won't Sing It, and you will see if you dig this. What was that? Okay, so. So are you counting? Is this what you mean by augmented 4th? Major 7 with a sharp 4? I'm gonna presume it is, because then you've got both. You've got just augmented 4th is not something we normally say. I mean, the note after G, which it sounds like the Germans already got to. Yeah, so the note after G is what they call a B flat. Apparently. You augment all your 4ths. Wow. You're a better person than me. Are we including the broadcaster thing? Oh dear. They say you'll never make it in Hollywood without a thicker skin and find the fire within to burn the empire. You'll never make it anywhere under the setting sun. Run, 'cause crowds won't sing it back to me. They love who I used to be, and I faded out with my faded jeans. I has been again, remember the dream we're on a comeback tour when no one ever asked for more, and the papers write controversy. They dug up what I said when I was 17. Now crowds won't sing it back to me. They love who I used to be. You want who I used to be. I can't give you who I used to be. They say you'll never make it in Hollywood without a thicker skin. Find the fire within to burn the empire. You'll never make it anywhere under the setting sun. Ryan, 'cause crowds won't sing it back to me. They love who I used to be, and I faded out with my faded jeans. I has been again, remember the dream we're on a comeback tour when no one ever asked for more, and the papers write controversy. They dug up what I said when I was 17. Now crowds won't sing it back to me. They love who I used to be. sung the wrong verse. You'll never make it anywhere under the setting sun. What's your favourite Steely Dan tune? Can I go rogue? I adore lots of Steely Dan. Crowds won't sing it. That's Tempsy's. Can I go rogue and actually point to a Donald Fagen solo career track, Maxine? You hear me when I'm at piano. When I do the piano bits in my piano streams, I sometimes play a bit of Maxine. You've gone Morph the Cat. Interesting. So I don't know their discography super well. I know... Oh, FM. Yeah, Jerry. That is a shout. Because FM was like a standalone single, and it was recorded in the Asia... It was like a leftover track from Asia. FM is a shout, Jerry. This is why you have taste. Don't Take Me Alive is a great intro too. Oh, yeah. Well, and then you get stuff like Kid Charlemagne. Is there gas in the car? Yes, there's gas in the car. You know? You know what I'm talking about. See, people tell me you should watch this TV show called Breaking Bad. And I'm like, I've heard Kid Charlemagne. I know the plot. What's the point in watching Breaking Bad? If I'm already... Yeah, but imagine Donald Fagen comes to your forecourt, Chris Swan. Imagine he comes to your forecourt. You're working at a forecourt, and Donald Fagen fills up, and he comes in to pay, and you look at him, dead in the eyes. Is there gas in the car? And you just gotta, and you just want him to say it back to you. Yes, there's gas in the car. You know, that would be yeah, IGY, yeah. All about that. This is called The Nightfly, that record, right? The Nightfly. So good. Am I thinking about the right thing? Hang on. Let me check I've got it right. The Nightfly. It's been a long night. Was IGY on the Nightfly? Am I getting confused? Yeah. I am right. I mean, that whole album is ridiculous. Yes, I am right with IGY. And Jerry, you are right. Watching Breaking Bad on mute with an SD album on. That's something I would do, Cody. That sounds great. But specifically just Kid Charlemagne on loop. You're 1/3 of a way to another EP. Oh, Jerry. I've got to come up with new things to spend points on, right? Maybe a bit of Peg. Alright, I'll do a bit of Peg to finish. You're not stuck in adverts, right? You got a sub, right? I don't do covers, so I'm not going to sing it properly. And it's like... You get the idea. Why do you feel baited? Right, we've got 3 minutes, so we're going to raid out now so that we don't get caught up in adverts because they start in 3 minutes. I hope that was good for you, Cody. Bit of Peg. I genuinely haven't. If you're saying baited about the Breaking Bad, I genuinely have never watched Breaking Bad. You make those songs real, Toby. Thank you, Jerry. Halloween, if you want to hear Peg in full, Cody. Halloween stream. Nobi will sing it in full for you. He'll happily. Let's grab that raid message. I'm gonna grab the pure one, but you guys feel free to use the one with the broadcaster thing in it. There's Citrus. There she is. Right, let's find our victim. Who we raiding? Come on, let's go to Guz. Let's go to Guz. Slash raid. At the Guz is on. Oh, I'm sure you don't know, Chris. I'm sure you're not there already. Halloween song request redeem. Oh, that's an interesting way to drain 100k fast. Alright. I'll see you over there at Guzzy's, okay? Miss you all already. See you guys on Thursday. Thursday. Bye. Bye, Citrus. Bye, Chris Lee. Bye, Jerry. I'll get you guys themes in on Thursday.